All right, so we've talked about Santana, we've talked about Smooth, and my good friend Brian says I have to check out now 3 a.m. Matchbox 20. So I didn't know that dude singing Smooth. I didn't know, like, Matchbox 20, like I've heard that band name during this time. Okay, this is 1997, sorry. Yeah, I mean, I was only 7 years old. I was more into, for some reason, Metallica? I was a skater listening to Metallica, bro. So this song might resonate, it might sound familiar, but what I'm here to do is uncover and realize why the collaboration with Santana was such a big deal. So this being the big song it was, let's check this out. What memory is triggered for you when you hear this song? Comment down below before we press play. Love the spatial audio here.
She said it's cold outside and she hands me my raincoat.
This song's awesome.
She's always worried about things like that.
Dude, the phone booth.
She said it's all gonna end and it might as well be my fault. And she only sleeps when it's raining, and she screams and her voice is strange. She says, baby, it's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. She says, baby, well, I can't help but be scared of it all sometimes. And the rain's gonna wash away, I believe it.
Okay, let's pause here. Dude, this sound from the 90s takes me back. My brother Nick, shout out to Nick, he lives in Japan. Everyone in the comments, send love to my brother. He's beating cancer like a mother effer and crushing it, so congrats, man. So, he was super into the Bare Naked Ladies, and we would play that in the car a lot. And just, it was jovial, man. It was fun. It was that acoustic soft rock sound. I loved it. This reminds me completely of that. Like this, I dig this sound a lot. He's got a great voice. Rob Thomas, right? Yeah, Rob Thomas. The band, so alternative rock band consists of Rob Thomas, Brian Yale, Paul Doucette, and Kyle Cook. They signed with Atlantic Records in 1995, creating 4 studio albums, including 12-time platinum, Yourself or Someone Like You, and Mad Season. I mean, they just had hit after hit, man. Yeah, it was awesome.
She's got a little bit of something, God, it's better than nothing. And in her color portrait, well, she believes that she's got it all.
Nice.
Swears the moon don't hang quite as high as it used to. And she only sleeps when it's raining, and she screams and her voice is strange. And she says, baby, when it's 3 a.m. I must be lonely.
Interesting story telling here.
Baby, well, I can't help but be scared of it all sometimes. And the rain's gonna wash away, I believe this.
It's on his chest. Did he just get a gunshot or something?
She believes that life isn't made up of all that she used to.
Wow.
And the clock on the wall has been stuck at 3 for days and days. She thinks that happiness is a map that sits on her doorway.
He's such a good singer, man.
But outside, it stopped raining. And she says, baby, well, it's 3 a.m. I must be lonely.
The song is pretty sad.
Well, I can't help but be scared of it all sometimes. And the
good happens at 3 a.m., bro. I love that. I love this soft rock, acoustic rock sound. I really do. Honestly, it just takes me back to listening to the Bare Naked Ladies with my brother. I didn't expect that being Matchbox 20's sound with Rob Thomas being that singer on Smooth. I didn't expect this to be like the band he was in. So that's cool. Great, great song. I need to have like a playlist of this sound. You know what I mean? So the song was written by Rob Thomas. Oh man, the lyrics are inspired by Thomas's experiences as a teenager dealing with his mother's battle with cancer. So that loneliness at 3 a.m. that he's writing about is, oh gosh, that's sad, man. My favorite thing about musicians is their way to turn pain into beautiful art, man. My goodness. The narrative centers around a mother portrayed through her actions, like handing over a raincoat out of concern, symbolizing her protective nature. There's a line here, dude. It's all gonna end and it might as well be my fault. With it being his mom, I imagine that his mom is feeling guilty for being sick. And dude, oh gosh, the thought of that breaks your heart, doesn't it? Even when it comes to like lower things, like whenever like I get the flu or Allie, my wife, gets the flu, yeah, I feel guilty, right? That I'm like now burdening my wife, but all of us who have maybe been more on the caretaker side for a loved one, you know, we would be devastated to hear they actually were experiencing and feeling guilt with what they're going through. So that line hits hard, dude. Wow, what a powerful line. She only sleeps when it's raining. I then think of, you know, God is in the rain, that line, and that scene from V for Vendetta. So like for some reason she only finds peace during what could be considered as like, I don't know, rain. The rain's gonna wash away, I believe it. Yeah, I feel like it's a musical representation of that scene that has hit me every time I watch V for Vendetta, that scene hits me. God is in the rain. That being what I'm getting from the lyrics here, within the music video, I think of the storytelling of people who are experiencing that guilt and are introspective of maybe a wrong thing they're doing at 3 a.m. Right? Those when we're sleepless late at night, we're stressed because there's something we left undone that we could have done. We're anxious and worried about the future, right? So we're having a hard time letting go of control. I mean, there can be many reasons, right? I have experiences like sleepless nights when I then remember something that I still feel bad about, right? And so I think that's kind of what we're evoking there. We see that couple there at the end, the essay, right? Getting the weed. He himself, you see that expression of guilt on his face, being the one providing it. We get that woman with the high heels and whatnot. I'm guessing. If I'm like wrong, wow, this is embarrassing and mean. But there's like that lady, the attractive with the high heels, probably like to me, I think it was a prostitute, right? I mean, right? So powerful there, but cool music video with all of that great storytelling to still evoke that. But I wish the music video had more to do with this feeling of the mother, man, because that's powerful. So great song. I'm shocked it never came across like the radio or anything. Like I'm shocked I've never heard it. So yeah, great song. That sort of style is a vibe, and I want a playlist, you know, for that. So there it is, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for coming to hang out. Let's wake you up before you go. All right. Much love, everybody. Till the next.